we're waiting for the train, the Yamamote line. We're going to Shinbashi station, and from there we take the Yuri Kamome towards Odaiba. Right? Japanese people are speaking a lot better English right now.
Yes, they couldn't speak English at all 5 years ago at the train stations, and we were like so confused how even at those places people couldn't speak English, and now everyone speaks English. And everywhere there's people helping. I think you just said about how when Japan wants to change something, they kind of force it onto their people, and they do it.
Please change it for the Oedo line.
This is the moment I have dreamt of since I was a vegan. Eating omurice in Japan. It's an egg omelette and it looks like this. I'm so happy right now. Yes, water rice. Yes, water rice. Omurice. So I got one with chicken, with some mayonnaise, with rice butter, and you have also rice butter and some beef stew. This smell. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, yours smells really good. Mine is with the tomato in it. Yes. Oh. Yep. Yes. That's good. Is groot, hè?
Kandamu.
Heel groot. Laura and I are walking towards Roppongi Hill because we're gonna look for some food for tonight. We had a really nice coffee at Hoshino Cafe. A coffee, Hoshino Coffee. And it was really nice. I really liked it. And now we're walking through a part where it's all illuminated and it looks so cute.
Turn around. Just make it twist.
Twist?
The other side.
Like this. Look at all of this. It's so pretty. All illuminated for Christmas. Yes, and even it shines on the cars. And it looks super pretty. Japanese toilets are amazing. And what makes them so amazing is when you sit down, a lot of the times the seat is heated. And it's really comfortable when it is winter. Next to that, they have a machine that cleans your butthole with water. They have sounds. They have a lot of buttons. I love this country. Yes. Another cool thing about Japanese toilets, especially the ladies' toilets, there are so many mirrors, so many sinks.
Fill with soap.
What?
I was trying to get the soap out of this thing and it wasn't up. Now it's working.
There it came. Woo. And not that there's many of them everywhere, but there are at least a lot of big mirrors always, and places where you can redo your makeup. They don't have any paper for your hands to dry, but there's a dryer. You should bring your own towels sometimes. And Japanese toilets, public toilets, are also free. You don't have to pay for them. In the Netherlands, you always need to pay for them. And they're hard to find as well. Here in Japan, they're everywhere.
Really clean. This looks like very good toilet. It's not in a restaurant, it's just outside of a station or a train station somewhere.
Yeah, close
And
to.
also, there's just the new toilet paper is standing in stacks in the toilet. And I'm 100% sure if they would do this in the Netherlands, people would bring the toilet paper with them.
Yep.
And here, people are so honest.
Oh my god. There's so many things that I like about this country compared to mine. Of course, the other way around as well. But it's just like little things here make life so much nicer.
お待たせいたしました。お預かりいたします。
Me and Laura are sitting at a very famous ramen place. It's Ichiran Ramen, and they have one type of tonkatsu ramen.
Even though they only want tonkatsu ramen, you can say that you want it mild or strong or spicy, how you want your noodles.
Yeah.
You want them to be dense or
Yeah, like soft, medium, hard, extra hard.
you can add extra meat.
You got already an egg.
I got my egg already.
Nice. Here we have the ramen. Oh, it smells so good and it looks so good.
Kan I eat it dan?
Nee, ik heb alleen maar van vlees. Oh, that's incredible. We're back in our hotel and we have started to get ready for leaving to Hokkaido. I'm super excited because it's a place I've always wanted to go because of its culture, because the samurais came from there. Ainu people. Ainu people, I say Ainu always. But yeah, we're gonna stay there for a couple of days. We're gonna go with the train, the bullet train. Haven't been on that either. I'm so excited to get some food and sit in that train for 9 hours. Yeah, the next thing I want to tell you is something really disturbing happened. Something strange that I've never experienced before in Japan. Laura got a little bit throat issue, so had a little bit of pain. So we thought probably honey would be nice to make some tea with for her. And yeah, we thought let's get some honey at a Family Mart. We were in Roppongi. We went to the Family Mart, and then we walked around. She got we looked for something we needed there, but then I thought, let me ask the person who works here if he has some hachimitsu. Hachimitsu means honey. I don't know if it's like a slang for something else in Japanese. If so, please tell it to me. But when I asked the cashier behind the cash register if he had some hachimitsu, he looked at me and he started to do this. And I just stood there. I was like, hachimitsu. And then he was like, hachimitsu. He like doing that movement again. And I was, is he really like fapping there? Or what is he doing? What is he? And he was looking around if there was somebody else there. Then I looked at Laura, and Laura came in. I think you saw something a little bit too, right?
Yeah,
Like
I saw something, but I couldn't make out anything else.
Yeah, so to me I was so confused that somebody would do that. I just asked for honey, hachimitsu. Maybe in Japanese it means something else, this as well. But I was disturbed. Then we started to like look around and freak out a little bit. At least I was kind of shocked. Then the man went to ask another colleague of him if he can get some hachimitsu, and the colleague helped us out, no problem. He found the honey for us, and then we bought it and walked away. I didn't look at the guy after we walked away, and I was so confused. Like, that is not something Japanese, like, it's not a cultural thing to move your hand like that. It's not a thing Japanese people do to say something to you. Never seen it before. And yeah, I asked my friend just to double check, who lives here in Japan for a couple of years already, and he said it's just a perv. And I totally agree. That was weird, and I hope to never experience that again. Good afternoon. It's the next day, it's Saturday in Japan, and we started our day off very late. We woke up around 12:30. Been going to bed too late. Laura already went to meet up with a friend of hers, and I'm going to the konbini and then catch up with them. There's Laura and Arya, right?
Yes, Arya.
And Arya.
Just like Game of Thrones, yes.
We are walking to a little park on the way to Rob's house. We're gonna watch where look at where he's living. His neighborhood looks really cute. We went from Shinjuku Station with the metro to Gakugei Daigaku. Was that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was right. flowers here next to me. And yeah, it's so cute and so peaceful and so feeling so happy still. I feel so in love. Hi Rob. Hey, we're visiting your house right now, right?
No.
No? Whose house is it? Okay, we should be careful.
We're gonna visit a random house and break in.
God damn it.
That would be
So
awkward.
how has it been living here?
It's yeah, it's awesome, and I've got a nice little place near Shibuya. Yeah, it's not big like in Holland. We have much bigger houses, but not as big as in the US, I guess. Well, yeah, I enjoy living here.
Are you allowed to drink beer outside?
Yes.
Right? That's in Japan. Yeah, in Japan.
Yeah, that's my main reason for moving here.
I thought so. I was just asking a rhetorical question.
Yeah. But yeah, it's also strange that today all the leaves fall out of the trees. Like it's autumn, but it's actually mid-December already.
I was thinking the same when I got here. Okay. So for the people who are interested, we're gonna look inside a Japanese house. This is the place where you take off your shoes. The genkan. Isn't that right?
I didn't tidy it up at all, so my whole sink is full of fucking dishes.
That's also what I like about Japan. Taking off the shoes inside the house. Yee, so we're here and it smells like bread.
Yeah, I just made a toasty in my Japanese house.
Oh, look at the tatami floor. You have a really nice space, Rob. It's pretty big. I think it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, we made it to the Izakaya right now and we can order through a tablet. So there's many options. I'm so happy about it. It's even dessert. Ew, it's sticky. Food menu. Alright. We have raw chicken. It's about nice. I was thinking I was gonna try to see. Slightly raw there. Slightly cooked.
And this is so interesting.
It just tastes like chicken. Canon G5X. It's a really good one. Yeah, it sounded like. Oh, yum. It's cool though, but.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but
The thing is, it's easier for us to get our train. Yeah?
even though your train from here is at 12:30 as well.
I feel like we go to
Why do we have to get robbed? That's so ridiculous.
Looks like slow motion. Yeah, I'm finally at the karaoke bar or something I really want to do when I come to Japan. What are you looking at? What are you looking at here? Here? Okay. So, we're gonna sing a lot of songs. We missed the last train towards Shinjuku, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna take a cab and head off to Hokkaido tomorrow. I'm gonna drink a hot chocolate tonight. Feel something warm. I'm very thirsty too though. But, let's go.